Focus on growing the skills of your people who are providing those estimates of likely outcome with the skills they need to predict the future of those investments. When we reflect on deployments of APO, I think that the impact that was most memorable was a client in the transportation industry who was managing physical and digital assets. They needed to be able to put together a strategy for maintenance of those assets, physical and digital. They wanted a common approach. They wanted to be able to prioritise the maintenance of digital assets against maintenance of physical assets. To do that, we formed a value framework that was made up of around 20 different risk measures. We looked at the risk of failure and the time to correct and what have you. And through that lens, we were able to identify that 54% of the portfolio of asset maintenance projects were actually high cost, low value. And in a commercial organisation, they should normally never have been run. But these were historical decisions taken some years before. It was assumed that the decision would always have the same answer. But year after year, minor changes in the business changed the way in which the business operated and the assets it was maintaining. Sooner or later, or somewhere along the line, those decisions should have changed and would have changed if they had a tool like APO to help them remake those decisions in real time. But they didn't have that. So there was 54% of their budget being saved. Now, the lessons we learned from that is maybe there should be a regular project audit, a regular investment audit. Review the value that you're going to derive from it and compare that asset to asset, project to project, investment opportunity to investment opportunity. But also, we found that in that organisation, their people weren't as adept as maybe they could or should have been in attempting to predict the future. What will the future outcome of this investment be? That had also contributed to the issue of years of poor decision ending up with over half of the portfolio being wasted